What is up, everyone? PCK Pharaoh Yami on the mic alongside our co-host, co-commentator of the night, Cold X. Want to welcome all of y'all to PCK Season 3, Week 5. We'll be closing check-ins here in just a second and shuffling the bracket. Then I will announce who's going to be on stream to start off round 1. There'll be 3 or 4 matches on stream. And then we'll move into round 2. So with that said, just give me a quick minute and we'll get this bracket underway.
Yep. And that said, I'm really glad to be back, guys. Hoping y'all missed me. But yeah, it's been a fun time. Those of you who I got to see out at Combo Breaker, hoping you're here. And that said, and Combo Breaker was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to see so many people. I know I didn't get to see everybody, but Combo Breaker was indeed fun. How you guys doing out there in chat? Doing good, Mandril Maniac. I see ya. Aph3x. Good to see some folks here. And I'm taking a look at the bracket and I'm liking what I see. Lots of big names, lots of folks, new and old. We are going to have a lot of really, really good matches tonight, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into this. I know I've been away for a while. Is that a new gamer tag? No, it's not. It's the same gamer tag I've had since, I think, 2009 at least. So yeah, I've been around a few places.
Me.
And I'm gonna sit and take a sip of my nice summer tea as we get things underway, get things ready to go. And as things finish up here, show me a show of support here. If you were to take one guess of the bracket tonight, and you were to make a bet on who's going to be emerging at the top, who do you guys have your money on? If you were to put your money on one person in this 32-man bracket, who's going to win it?
Alright everyone, sorry about the delay. The bracket is final. If you did not check in, I saw 10 people did not check in. So if you did not check in, you did not secure your spot. Hopefully you will sign up early next time. We will be back this Wednesday actually instead of next Saturday because KIT. So this Wednesday will be week 6 of PCK. But like I said, if you did not check in, we hope to have you sign up once again. We should have signups for week 6 out tomorrow. Make sure you check in, secure that spot. But to start us off, round 1 on stream, it's going to be Lockout, going to be taken on Jace.
Lockout and Jace.
So
not names I'm familiar with.
Lockout is from Austin, and Jace, I more know him as a supporter of the stream. Hold on, let me find Jace's full gamer tag real quick, because I've realized I don't have both these people. And I believe Lockout is Lockout D51.
Oh, we had a Trenton Moorland jump in here.
That's not. Hold on, let me kick. I don't think we have any Steam players with us this week. But I opened up the lobby just in case we did.
Okay.
Let me find Lockout and get him an invite.
I'm working on getting my own stick here so I actually can get with those.
That's great back audio. Yo, what is that called?
Oh, it's just controller cord. It's dragging against something.
Ah, okay. I cannot. I don't have Lockout's gamer tag, so I'm trying to find him.
Okay.
Sleep check-in was open for 2 hours between 4 p.m. Central Standard and 6 p.m. We just closed it. You were one of the 10 that did not check in to secure your spot. Oh, space, but I thought I had the right one. Alright, there we go.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him finally.
Okay.
So I will repeat on-stream matches. After this first match, we're going to have Mandril Maniac taking on Flash, then Mac Main taking on Aph3x, and then Rooster Drill taking on CrazySkateNate. And those are our round 1 on-stream matches. So we got Lockout D51, Shago player. Going to be
He's
taking.
still my heart.
Looks like he's going to be taking on a Hisako from Jace. Like I said a little bit earlier, I'm not really familiar with Jace other than, you know, being a stream supporter. But we are getting that Hisako to start it off.
Mm-hmm. And of course, anytime I see a Shadow Jago in bracket these days, I'm always a happy man. Because he's not a character that you see all that often anymore, but he's still a fun character to play, having played him for a long time now. And I think that he has tools that can easily let him win.
He's not letting the intros rock.
Go.
Just wants to get it underway. The overhead. Heavy linker. He blew out the combo. Dash through DP. Dive kick parried.
Ooh, good call.
He tried to bait him. Lockout didn't go for it. The heavy auto's broken. The slide. Jace wanted a parry. The counter breaker from Lockout. He saw that he was breaking the heavies the third time. Not going to let him have it. A lot of damage, good 60%. And just sliding in, catching Jace. Off to a good start.
And there we go. Just like that, 1 round down.
Got the overhead again. Oh, baited the parry. Overhead, the medium kick. Shadow dive kick for the recap. Broken. Oh, the shadow counter not going to work. Jace with the opening on that last Rekka. The heavy Lockout's going to burn some of that meter for Shadow Rekkas. Wall bounce. And unfortunate not to see Jace get any of the Hisako mix-ups. There's the parry on the overhead. Try to reset, got the possession though. Added a little bit of damage close to the life bar, but Shadow dive kick going to punish Jace, whatever he was throwing out, or maybe not even blocking.
Very good stuff. Breaks the medium, backing away, trying to think a little bit here, forcing Jace to come in, using the life lead, trying to force a decision of some kind. There we go. There's
back dashing, the overhead in danger, and we got the Shago ultimate.
Very nice. Lockout, you have officially made me a happy man.
Lockout taking the first match over Jace. One underneath his belt, one more to go. There's just a few things I would like to see Jace try to capitalize on a little bit more. There is some of Hisako's mix-ups, you know, the command grab resets, using the Wrath to get those resets. We didn't really see a whole lot of that, so, you know, something as like some of the higher level Hisako players out there, you know, you'll see a lot of resets for one chance, level 4 damage, and that's something he needs to utilize, you know, a little bit more to his advantage.
I mean, he did have a good couple of moments where he managed a good parry and managed to put a stop to Lockout's offense. But ultimately it wasn't enough. And we have a character switch for Jace here, moving to Con Ra, which may or may not work in his favor. We'll have to see if he can manage to get Con Ra's trap game going and keep him out of range and keep him at a place where he can basically keep Shadow Jago contained. Since Shadow Jago is a very slippery character, there's plenty of mobility and movement options, and does have ways if he can make a good read to get around Con Ra's tools. And here we go. Game 2 opens up right away with the dive kick, knocks him out of the air. Lockout staying right on top of him, went for an overhead, gets thrown away for his troubles. Oh, and the recap, I love it. And the breaker, very nice. Get him in the corner. What's he gonna go for? He's going for damage. He's going for the big throw.
Yeah, good level 4, 53% command grab in the corner. The shadows or the spike afterwards.
Nice dive kick to steal the corner. I love it. And just thrown again. Very nice read on Jace's part. Curse the weight now. Going to be a bit of a problem for Lockout. And now it's effectively turned into Con Ra's game. Jace taking the first down.
Yeah, Jace making the swap to Con Ra has actually worked out really well. The dash in DP, dive kick cross up did not work. No punish on it. Command grab, going to get the recap.
Nice. Fails to break on the lights.
Yeah, we could have seen a little...
Launch mix up, went for a flip out and to command grab and the recap. I love it.
Oh, no brakes on the autos and fails to break on the lights. Almost dead, just needs one more hit. Avoiding the scarabs even. No punish
from Jace.
Yeah, he's let those dive kicks rock several times, but jump, heavy kick is going to do it. Take out the life bar. Lockout didn't have much left to work with. And it's going to tie it up 1-1.
Supreme victory. Definitely a good adjustment from Jace. At this point, it's going to be on Lockout to try and find a way around Con Ra's tools and just stay on top of him. He had the right idea at the start of the round, but ultimately, when he let Con Ra slip away, that's when he started to lose his momentum, and that's when things started to go downhill.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure if Lockout has another character offhand, but real quick, I need to take a pause. Zipmaster Flex's opponent, I believe I saw him on the bracket. He is still trying to get home, so whoever Zip is facing, please just try to be a little bit of patient with it. Also, Sleep regarding check-in, I told you on the Facebook comments to, read the description and the rules, and that check-in, you have to check in at 4 p.m. to secure your spot since you were on the wait list. You signed up after the 32, so next time if you sign up, you got to make sure you check in. If anyone has issues with checking in, I always try to encourage them to come reach out to us. That way we can settle it. I can check people in if I know that you're here. So, but getting back into this third match.
Lockout opted to stand his ground and stay on Shadow Jago. Going for the nice cuter pallet. Very nice. Good.
Meter ender.
Bar. What's the setup? Ooh, the DP mix-up. I love it.
Oh, the timing lockout at the end.
Very nice. Now
Level 3.
Damage, but now he's got no resources. Puts himself in the corner, gets out, but manages to avoid getting grabbed by Con Ra. Oh, and he could have had so much off the slide. The recap, nice. Locks out of the lights. Command grab on wake up, very nice.
The recap again. Oh, the cross up.
Okay, cross up, very nice. And the breaker, very nice. That's going to seal out the first round. And Lockout coming back on top now.
Yeah, he's made the adjustments. Got the grab.
Nice throw, good. Short little juggle gets, not quite, yeah, tethers on, not quite. And now Jace having Shadow Jago right where he wants him at range, trying to stay out, but it looks like now that Lockout's using that to his advantage. Going away, and again, with Lockout hitting the life lead, it's his game now.
Oh, the
nice
heavy slide.
Breaks in the mediums, good call. Oh, just a raw standing medium kick, I love it.
Oh, the counter breaker.
Counter breaker.
Once again, Lockout has caught Jace on some very bad breaks. multiple times, and that
And
overhead.
the overhead.
Yeah,
and that's going to be it. Are we going to see some style? Are we going to see some style? We are. Get out of this place right now.
Stage Ultra!
And Lockout taking a definitive end to the match. Congratulations to you, sir. You're moving on to round 2. Jace, a very well fought battle.
Yeah, the
Hope to
Con
see you
Raw
again later in
pick
the bracket.
almost worked for him. Was able to tie it up 1-1, but the overall adjustment by Lockout just a little bit better, able to move on to round 2. Next up, we're going to get it's Flash versus Mandril Maniac.
Flash, one of my old favorites. I remember when he first started streaming here on Twitch. I'd try and make it up to be there on the streams when I could. One of the best Saber Wolves out there in the United States.
Can you invite both of them? Or guys, if you have either of us on your friends list, the game is open. So if you could help us out and just join, that would be great as well.
Let's see.
One second, I need to take care of something.
Yep, no problem. I'm working on getting Flash invited. And then take a look at the bracket one more time. Mandril Maniac. Alrighty, Mandril, if I could get your gamer tag, never mind, you're already in, so we're good to go. Flash, of course, again, people know him, people love him. One of the best Saber Wolves in the United States. 12 Pro Stars under his belt, all about the struggle through the leaderboards. Mandril Maniac, gold level player. Looks like we might have an Aghanos on our hands, which can give Saber Wolf a bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Aghanos versus Wolf. Both of these players stick to their guns. You know, Flash has been streaming all afternoon. Some KI, I had some good matches with him earlier. So it's good to see him finally join PCK after all this time. This is his first time that he's able to join us, and I couldn't be happier that he's here.
And rocking the Christmas outfit for us, I like it.
Yeah, we got the Aghanos from Mandril. Pretty solid choice. I want to say something real quick. Due to Perfect Flaws, Generosity, Hollywood Sleep is now in PCK. Not Your Mama with the official decision to make that happen. But let's get into this second match. Flash trying to get the grab.
Good use of the heavy normals to break through the armor.
Yeah, timing.
Lockout and Mandril's effort. Wall's flat. What's the next up? Ooh. Puts himself in the corner for it. Gets rid of 2 pieces of armor.
One chunk back up, but got swept for it. Instinct, good grab tech, the glove, but that's going to be chunks and an opening for Flash. Medium
Very smart
lockout.
decision.
Yeah.
Very smart decision from Slash. Use the Shadow Leaping Slash and just cut right through the armor. Flash, of course, trying to keep him in the corner. Good standing heavy kick from Mandril. Trying to keep his distance good. So there's going to be no punish. Wow.
Yeah, and Flash had meter to shadow counter that as well. He got the opening. Instead of a full confirm, he went for sweep, got the reset, but the heavy linker broken. Got a Superman punch. Oh! That roll.
He gets stuffed out of the leaping slash, and just like that, Mandril Maniac takes it back. We're going into red bars.
The DP instinct. What a break on that kick.
Trying to threaten with the standing medium kick. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh,
Get through that armor at the legs.
And the confirm, but he dropped it. There was a timing lockout for a split second. Flash could have had that if he confirmed. Okay, we got the grab. Going to avoid the rest of it. And just got...
Gets throws him right back. Get back away from me, son. Oh, and just using the raw, meaty, crouching heavy punch to get in there and seal it out. Flash goes up 1 game over Mandril Maniac.
Yeah, that was very good showing for Flash. At like a very strong start, and we saw Mandril Maniac able to make some good adjustments. But I think the pressure that Flash has was just able to overtake what Mandril could, and especially seeing, you know, we saw 3 chunks disappear all by Wolf's normals into a shadow meter confirm.
Flash not afraid to use, you know, Saberwolf's heavy normals at all. He knows the ranges. He knows how to medium time. Just absolute perfection is how I would describe it that round. He knew what to do to take care of the armor.
I wouldn't say perfection, because if it was perfection, we would see a perfect, you know. But not knocking Flash. You know, he is a great Saberwolf player. Mandril did catch him on some good stuff. There was a couple of, we saw shadow stuff with that roll. I think he just needs to try to find his offense and be able to try to just get some momentum in his favor, and maybe try to like keep Flash in the corner, and he's just got to play a little bit more smarter.
Just let that go for a Tinker setup off the jump in as the start of the round. Ooh! Got punished for the natural disaster. Broken right away by Flash, for my Maniacs. And then Flash walks out of the mediums. He's going for chunks, of course. He's going to get all the way up to 4 chunks with this. Puts a wall behind Flash. And now Ruin becomes a threat. And Flash going with a sweep for the punish.
Ooh, he grabbed him.
Gets thrown right out of it. And another heavy normal to ignore the armor.
Yeah, flip out, caught him air to air, the sweep.
Again, just using the knockdown pressure just to keep him at bay.
Oh, that shadow's.
Flash,
he's able to.
Time, throws him out of it. He's gonna jump away.
He needs to do something. That's going to be a shadow counter for Flash. One chance, probably. No, 2 chance. Wall bounce, grab for the life bar. Flash has the momentum in his favor.
And now with the wall gone from Aganos being knocked down, he's going to pick up a chunk. Using the stop to keep him at bay. Ooh, knocks him away, but again, natural disaster, no good. Shadow ruins him away, trying to push him towards the corner and gain some kind of offensive momentum, and then immediately lets the round go.
Wow, good break from Flash, saving that little bit of life bar, but just runs into that heavy kick. Air to air, Flash trying to dash through, get some mix-up action. We got instinct. And the juggles that Flash. That could have been so much damage for Flash too if he caught that. And rocks are gone.
Tried to go for another bluff again.
Through the wall. Even though that's like not a whole lot of damage, like you take every 30% you can. With that grab, Mandril's in danger, and just jump heavy kick is going to take out the life bar. Flash is going to style on Mandril, let in the full ultra rock.
Very nice. Good performance by both players. Very strong adjustments by Mandril, but unfortunately not enough to overtake Flash. He moves on to round 2. And Mandril, in the meantime, moves down to the losers.
Yeah, still a long way to go. Always a chance to come back.
I'm sure we'll see you again later in the bracket, my friend. Don't kick yourself too hard over this.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go. We've seen plenty of people time and time again come back from the losers bracket. Next up, we got Mac Main taking on Aph3x, representing Syndicate. Can you get
Frog Dad himself?
Can you get invites to both of them, please?
I'm on it.
Thank you, good sir. All of y'all, give Cold a round of applause for all of his help in PCK this season. It's been greatly appreciated. Also, check out his Twitch channel. If you're not following him, you need to do so now. Try to support all of the people that help support PCK. We greatly appreciate all of y'all being here.
Yeah, apologize here. I'm just trying to find Aph3x is here.
I could get Aph3x if you need me to.
Yeah, since you probably have him on my friends list and I don't. And
Yeah.
504.
He changed it, so like what it is now, it's SYN Aph3x with a 3 instead of a E.
Mm.
So I mean, basically the same. I believe MacMain, yeah, MacMain said he is HW MacMain 504.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at chat real quick. Yep. Okay, that's why I couldn't find you before. That explains a bit.
Do I need to send Mac an invite?
You're probably gonna be faster than I am at this point. I hate to admit that, but
Alright, hold on. Wait, I think I got Mac on my friends list. I should have Mac, yeah. Wait, yeah, there he is. Alright, invites have been sent. So we got MacMain in here, we got Aph3x in here. This is our third match of round 1. Remember, if you are in round 2 already, please do not play your match yet, as we will be getting some of those matches on stream. After this, we will be getting Rooster Drill taken on CrazySkateNate on stream. So I'm just like, we all know Aph3x, the rash is coming out.
we know it's gonna be a rash match without a doubt.
But-
MacMain, it looks like we're probably gonna see an Arya come out for this one, but we could see a couple others in Arya's place.
I know Mac for Orchid. That's what I know him for. I would love to see Orchid, but I don't know after seeing the whole Arya on his most recent. And yep, my hopes and dreams were crushed right there seeing Arya pop up.
That happens. I mean, again, I'd love to see more Orchids in competitive play, just because Orchid is a fun character to watch and does have a lot of good tools. It's just, unfortunately, right now the meta is kind of more focusing on Rash and Jago and Fulgor and, you know, other characters in the tier right now. And it's unfortunate, but it's what it is. And here we go. MacMain opening up with a couple of air bombs, already putting Aph3x in the corner. The pressure, just continuing to open him up with just some normals.
Yeah, Aph3x, he's trying to work on his defense. Finally got an opening with that jump back. No breaks. That level 2 for 41% on Arya's body. So much damage that she can take. Oh, the lockout. Aph3x, the flip out.
Nice. Cross up low. Sends him right back into the corner. And bam, just like that. One body gone for Arya.
Yeah, I was going to be like,
House the cards are starting to come apart.
I was about to say, all he needs is Shadow Boot, and that would be Life Bar. Aph3x has momentum. That Shadow counter, though. MacMain, combo broken on the light autos.
Went for the overhead, but no, looks like that was a DP right into an instant cancel. Going for another overhead, got stuffed by Aph3x.
Yeah, good backdash. The assist taking him out of that combo. Overhead this time.
There's the overhead again. And this time Aph3x locks on the medium.
Yeah.
Dump the shadow meter. That's gonna not quite be enough.
Yeah, not a good body swap. The bike saving that life bar from the projectiles.
Wasn't quite the best of ideas to do the
Wow.
shadow projectiles, but bam.
I can't
And
believe
cards.
Aph3x held onto that life bar still. The wrecking ball to confirm with that axe kick. He whipped a grab.
Throws him back into the corner. What's the mix up? Wicked tongue.
Oh, the light
Broken
break.
red lights.
Oh,
And
just going
trying
into
to run
Ram.
back in.
If Aph3x wins this with that little bit of pixel, I'm going to go off because I don't know how he survived it so far. That
was
pixel
gonna
should
say,
be
let's-
gone. And there it
Yeah,
is.
I was gonna say commentators curse, my friend. That's why we don't talk about that. Goes for a shadow counter, gets popped open for troubles.
At the light lockout.
Another continuing the combo, and there's the ultra.
Yeah.
1-0 over MacMain so far.
Easy confirm with using Shadow Ram off of the wall bounce while he's locked out. You know, straight into Ultra. Aph3x doing a good job, has the first match under his belt.
props especially for not losing his composure at the start of the round when he just basically got pushed right back into the corner. That takes a lot of patience to not lose your pressure like that, or not lose your cool like that.
Yeah, and he was just in that like defensive mode where he wasn't going to have any of that. There was a second where I was like, oh, he didn't punish. There was his opening, but he stayed calm, cool, collected, you know. And like, once again, I have to say, I give props to Aph3x because like 3.5 months ago, this is not the same Frog you saw. Like, he has completely changed up his play style on a much more heavy, neutral, conservative basis instead of like being all crazy with Rash, you know.
Not going YOLO, you know, rush down mode like you normally see most Rash players off do.
Exactly. So definite props to Aph3x. You know, I love how he's adapted and seeing his Rash step up the way it has. It's been really good to enjoy seeing someone just have that passion for KI and want to take their gameplay to a whole new level.
And game 2, here we go. MacMain trying to go right away for a cross-up low. Got the tag, but no conversion. Jump medium kick, keep him out, nice. Got the first opening, wall flat, what's the follow-up? Ooh, Aph3x catches on the heavy break. And just the cross-up medium kick, right back into the corner, throws him down. What's for breakfast? Ooh, baited out the DP. Bucks to the life again.
Recap, wall bounce.
And baited out another throw.
And that's life bar.
Just like that, one body down again for MacMain. Strike 1. Chasing to the back to neutral, good DP from MacMain. Went for the overhead, not quite in range.
Shadow, shotgun knee. Oh, the heavy lockout on the split kick. Mac does not have any more meter, but he's got a good level 4 DP. Enter the fade out. Instinct for Aph3x. Overhead, or DP and bike trades.
Went for the shadow counter, didn't have it. Gets knocked in the corner. What's gonna throw down? Oh, not going for the corner. What's the mix-up?
Yeah, he was looking for the cross-up.
Yep, and that's gonna allow MacMain to switch bodies and at least have a little bit more time in the match. Nice, good ambiguous.
Yeah, the heavy.
Oh,
the
teabag.
And you got DP'd for it too. Good blocks to the overhead though. That's opener injured. Good recognition from Aph3x. Able to notice it last second. The juggles, the recap, the heavy lockout.
Going again, gonna throw him down. What's for breakfast?
This isn't good. Oh, you got caught on the last little bit. Woke up into a grab.
Nice. Another throw. Nice. We're gonna see a third. Yes, we are. Chain throws. What's next? For pressure that time. No good. Another assist. All right. He's just barely any health. Pretty much, if MacMain gets caught once, it's gonna be over.
Yeah, got the
nice
shadow.
Burn.
Mac, he wanted a grab.
Back out, caught him low, but not
both of them are
much.
like on even life bar. Oh, shadow boot, but the assist saved him for a second. Mac dashing in, and the bike going to take out the body. Aph3x holding on to that instinct. He's just got to do chip damage, no meter. And he just ran into boot, decided to do an opener ender just to chip him out just in case. And Aph3x is going to move on to round 2 with that 2-0 victory.
I was going to say, you notice that time I didn't talk about the 1 pixel.
No, you did not this time. I tried to avoid it too. I tried.
But either way, shoutouts to MacMain. That was a very impressive match. Nearly taking it out. But unfortunately for them, it's off to the losers.
Yeah, we might be able to see MacMain make a comeback through losers. Like we said with Mandril, we still got a long ways to go. Anything could happen here. Next up, we got Rooster Drill taking on our Week 4 champion, CrazySkateNate.
Rooster Drill himself. One of the best Glacius players in the game. Next to a few others I can think about off the top of my head. First and foremost being Rick.
Alright, I got invites to both of them.
Alright, perfect. He kind of beat me to the punch. It's like, I figured maybe this time I can be faster if I'm typing on my keyboard laptop, or laptop keyboard, but nope.
It happens. We got him in here. We got Rooster. We got Skate or Nate. Like, I don't know if I should call him Skate or Nate. Like, I usually call everyone by their gamer tags, but then
you can just call him CSN and go by the three capital letters in the tag.
Oh, that'd be so much harder for me to like try to remember. Like 100%, no. I vote for Skate over that. Me personally.
Fair enough.
No one would know who we're talking about if we called Skate CSN.
Hey, it could work. I mean, it might catch on. You never know.
You never know, but like, I don't know. I would get confused if somebody tried to, you know, describe Nate as CSN to me. Me personally. You know, if I know him as Skate or Nate. But, we got Omen coming from Skate this time.
Interesting choice. Rooster Drill, of course, sticking with Glacius. It's going to be a very interesting projectile-heavy match, I feel. Or we could see two characters staying on top of each other. What's it going to be?
The cross-ups.
Like that, Nate going in, going ham, just going in with the deep cross-ups. And just a continual mix-up. Block toward a shield that's going to allow Rooster Drill to throw him away, start setting his offense up.
Yeah, avoiding the shatter. Still hit him after the liquidize, but dropped the combo. I couldn't confirm. Shadow form. Okay, the shadow shatter.
Oh, and there we go. Pummel punch. Nate breaking right away on the mediums.
Yeah, trying to set up hell.
You're still trying to stay at a range where he can set up tail and force Nate to sit on a shatter.
Shadow shatter blocked. Orb's going to hit him out of it. The cross up to take out the life bar. And CrazySkateNate in good position to keep the momentum he has.
He's got about a half a bar with one stock of shadow. And again, just diving right in, going for it, just a jump in. Not a
cross up again. He's been all over Rooster Drill. The heavy lockout. Skate's got 2 meters to work with. He's using 1. He's got 3 meters. 1 left. Shadow form for the cross up. Rooster able.
Trying to get his ice armor on. There we go. Lock on the lights. This should hopefully be end the round for Rooster Drill. Taking a bar off Nate, trying to even things up, closing the gap.
Liquid eyes.
Bit of armor to get out.
Oh, that's not good. No break on those kicks, and Rooster Drill just let CrazySkateNate go straight into Ultra. And we got Styles here from Skate.
Oh, we got Styles. I love it.
CrazySkateNate taking that first match with a little bit of Styles.
You know, I'm used to normally seeing Orta Shield juggles like that in the corner, but never mid-screen.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting way to do it, you know, using the Ultra Ender to get that charge. I mean, I bet he could have done like heavy slide and still do it. I'm pretty sure I've seen Skate do footage where he's, you know, done those combos mid-screen against people. They have to be, he's got them somewhere. I know he does. Skate's one of those guys that stays in the lab, is so lab heavy. Has all the tech that he needs to, maybe more.
And just like that, it looks like Rooster's going to stick to his guns.
I don't think Rooster plays anyone besides Glacius.
You know, I don't know. You bring up a point. I don't know if he has anybody he could pull out of his pocket at this point.
All I know Rooster as is the YOLO Glay. That's what he calls himself, you know.
That is true. I mean, whenever I see him on my list, I usually, again, I look at Twitch, it's always YOLO Glay is back. Oh, at this point right now, he's trying to struggle to get a foothold going. Get some kind of offense set up. There we go. Finally gets
the counter break. No, got a bar meter to use. Shadow Cold Shoulder at level 4 damage so much. 58%.
And just like that,
the
steal
break.
the corner.
Shatter
Usually
avoided
it's Shatter.
again. Yeah, Skate's
the
been
crouching.
real good about avoiding the Shatter.
And just the standing and crouching short pokes.
You know, the reset, the medium walkout using the bar meter, level 4 on deck, all white life. That is life bar, booster drills, and Skate. Taking the first bar, instinct immediately. Still
Ooh, and the
auto.
lead.
Yo, the
Bam.
dash in heavy. Skate with tech.
Oh, and the puddle punch. No cross up in that. And with that, booster drill takes the life bar back. And we're going to red bars. On the tail end of the Shadow Shatter.
No confirm off of that kick. Cross
Ooh,
up
named the
again.
puddle punch.
Nate's movement is so good. Good heavy break from Rooster. He's trying to stay in this. Cross up again. Locked out. Shadow Orta Shield. And Rooster's in danger, and that Shadow Slide is going to punish him and straight into Ultra. CrazySkateNate moving on to round 2. Picking up where he left off last week. He wants to win again. I know he does. Get those points underneath his belt. He's already auto-qualified for our finale. Which, yeah, I do have the graphic up and ready. Which y'all can see right there. Week 1, we had UA Wills win. Week 2, we had Carnitas win. Week 3 was Hologram. And Week 4 was the person you just saw, CrazySkateNate, who will become the Week 5 qualifier. Got a little bit of ways to go. But next up, we're going to be getting Letalis taking on Aph3x. You can invite both those players, please and thank you. That would be awesome.
Already on it.
So Syndicate's own Aph3x stepping back up. We saw him take out Mac Main, representing Hollywood. Put him into losers with a 2-0 victory. But I think this is going to be a little bit tougher for Aph3x to move on. He's got Letalis. Second place as CEO. It was so good to see Aganos, you know, in grand finals, CEO top 8, you know, that it was so awesome. Couldn't be more proud of Letalis for getting that placement. I know he wanted to win, but it was a hard fought grand finals.
Sorry, you're just my Xbox app is acting a little strange.
Here, I can send an invite.
Yep.
I was just updating names.
Yeah, I got Letalis, so.
Alright, I got Aph3x then.
Perfect.
I will be getting the scoreboard assistant working on my computer that way. Like, I'm using a rip-off scoreboard, so I have to type in everyone's names. Where the scoreboard assistant, it will like save the names in there, so it will save a lot of hassle. It's just something I haven't been able to figure out, but will.
But just like that, the Frog Dad comes back.
And we'll be seeing.
And he's going up against what looks like potentially could be a General ROM.
So, yeah, we all know Letalis has the Aganos, but he has the General ROM on top of that, and he's been working with the Tusk recently. I'm excited to see a Tusk. I don't know if we'll see Tusk coming out, you know, against Aph3x. I think he would play General ROM or Aganos over Tusk, you know, them being his 2 strongest characters. Aph3x, of course, not switching from Rash. We are getting the ROM from Letalis, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. Give me a second, I will be right back.
With that said, I mean, ROM is a character that's, especially for against a character like Rash, it may pay off more for Aph3x to kind of take on that more defensive playstyle, but then there's always that danger of getting too defensive.
Yeah, I think Aph3x needs to watch out about some of the pressure he's going to be doing. Emergence, you know, will punish a lot of his jump-ins.
And just like that, charging in, not caring at all. The doll's throwing it away, standing right on top of him. Swarm cancel, nice. Getting the swarm on him, starting to bleed away the health. And just like that, his life bar is melting away. No good on the sweep. Nice little juggle. Went for the nice. Flip out to low cross up. Very nice. And knock him against the wall. Sweet. What's for breakfast?
Oh, caught him.
Letalis baiting out the boot. Breaking the light, sending him right back into the corner. Instinct for Rom active. Potential damage building up on Aph3x. All it's going to take is one touch, and that's going to be it. And just staring each other down. Instinct over for Letalis. That potential damage slowly starting to fade off of Aph3x. Gets grabbed.
Ooh, all that white life.
He baited, and just like that, Letalis takes round 1 from Aph3x.
Yeah,
Very
easy
smart
punish.
decision. Playing right on that fear that Aph3x seemed to be demonstrating with the number of baits he had with that. But Aph3x going right back in, setting him against the wall.
Shadow boot. Yeah, good use of Shadow to take out the life bar, tying up Letalis, jumping into a boot, the wrecking ball into the heavy, but broken.
Knocking him right back in the corner with the break.
Yeah, Letalis has got to watch out for the bike. There it is.
There it is.
Medium lockout. Aph3x has meter. He's going to recap. Put him in the corner. Try to grab reset.
Good attack by Letalis. And again, instinct active from Rom again. That white light is starting to build up on Aph3x's life bar. And just staring at each other. Letalis slowly backing Aph3x into the corner.
Yeah, corner right now. Aph3x trying to hold on to the defense. Got opened up.
And there it is. His legs.
Yeah, the medium break after the wall bounce though. The medium kick got an opening for a second. Letalis trying to keep Aph3x in the corner. The Shadow Ram on Wake Up, punishing him.
And there comes the bike. Oh, he could have had something off that swarm cancel. There we go, the cross up.
Oh, Shadow.
Man grab, boom, boom.
This isn't good. One more hit from Letalis is going to do it, but same with Aph3x with the Shadow.
Good command grab punish. And just like that, Letalis takes game 1 over Aph3x.
Twice in a row, we saw Letalis, you know, on the same mix-up. Just Shadow command grab, easy punish. You know, that thing has such a super active startup. You know, Aph3x, there's nothing he could do to get out of those. And he took, you know, the life bar with a...
And the number of just good reads where Letalis sat back and did nothing and let Aph3x flinch. Just some rock solid reads, rock solid punishes. I mean, it could have gone easily either way with how the life bars were staying close to each other, but just it was those clutch moments where Letalis was able to just take the momentum and hang on to it.
Yeah, Aph3x got caught quite a few times, you know, trying to push a button. Letalis backdashing. We saw that missed Shadow boot, you know, with the backdash from Letalis, and that ended up, you know, putting a little bit more momentum on Letalis because, like, I don't know how, I can't speak for Aph3x, but I know for me, missing a Shadow move punish like that just kind of grinds the gears a little bit. And
it grinds my gears too.
and
No,
so, like, it just little stuff. If he could try to come back from it, get back in the right mindset, you know, it was really close, that last match. But Aph3x already starting off with that medium lockout, got a level 2 damage ender.
Opting to take the life lead to start. Letalis right now just trying to poke away, find an opening, but no, that was a good frame trap by Aph3x.
The reset too.
The corner.
Good tech.
Good use of the swarm.
Oh, there's the Shadow.
Nice Shadow counter.
Heavy.
Good use. Get good heavy lockout. Knocks him good with the boot again.
The boot whiffed, but Letalis not able to do anything afterwards. Instinct. That grills, taking away all that, or building that potential damage. The one chance ender right there.
Ooh, good read by Aph3x to get out of there. And the command grab punish. What's for breakfast? Oh, he just blocks up command grab. Still have a little bit of potential damage on him.
Shadow boot
he gets
just
chipped out by the boot.
Yeah, just to chip him out. Good decision. Aph3x with instinct. Oh, Ram punishing that. Aph3x with the opening.
Breaks some of the lights. Good